Good evening to day 4. This is Marnita, aka Ms. Bicep. Today I'm going to touch on the many myths of flexibility. A lot of people have different opinions about stretching and flexibility. So there are some myths. For one, I'm sure you probably heard most would say, you can't overstretch. You can't overstretch. And one of the myths is that stretching will reduce injury. That's a yes and a no. That's an in-between. You have to touch in between. But that is a myth. Some people think that, oh, if I stretch, I won't have injury. You will have injury if the muscle is not strengthened. And majority of the myths around it is that you can't just stretch and not strengthen. You have to have flexibility and mobility. If you don't stretch a muscle, it gets tight and it shortens. It doesn't really shorten in length, but it appears to be shortened because it's locked. If you stretch too much, it'll start to loosen, but it'll go right back tight or tighter than what it was. So you can't just stretch without strengthening. You must do both. And like I said, in 2025, we're going to get busy. Make sure you guys get your mats. Leave it in the comments. Did you guys pick up a mat yet? Because next week, we're going to get started on showing some different techniques. And I will start with the hip flexors first, because that is the most important muscle that we most definitely need to stretch out. Other than that, you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.